Hey guys, today I want to talk about some Clinique products that I recently picked up and do a mini review on them because I've tried all of them. Now, I really love skincare by Clinique. I think they do a very good job. They cater to different skin types, so they have a very nice selection of various products and they do renew their line quite frequently. Now, today I'm going to talk about makeup products from Clinique. Number one. A very lovely product that nobody talks about. This is a Clinique eyeliner in 01 Black Honey. Here it is. I love the Black Honey range. The lipstick doesn't suit me because I don't wear dark lipsticks, but the rest of it, eyeshadow, the eyeliner, which I used up previously, a full eyeliner, which I loved, and this cream one, which I bought because I love the eyeliner, are fantastic. The color is just spot on wonderful. Especially I would recommend it for blue and green eyes because it's going to really bring out the pigment of your eye. Why? Because your iris is going to be the opposite color on the color wheel to red, which is a pigment that is quite concentrated in this eyeliner. Now, if you're into the whole red trend in the makeup, like Chanel did the whole collection this year around color red, which I personally bought nothing from because I thought it was nice, but I just liked the eyeshadows, but they got sold out right away, so I didn't have a chance to get my hands on the quad. Otherwise, I would have bought it, but nothing else from the collection really appealed to me. This guy is the kind of red pigment that I can get behind. It is very creamy, as you can see. I've tried it well. It's very creamy, browny red with gold shimmer in it. And I'm not a big fan of shimmer, but this I really loved. I'm going to make a really nice fat swatch for you so you can really appreciate the color. It is a true brown red, sort of ox blood color, with a bit of gold sparkle, as you can see here. It really holds up well on the eye, at least on my eyes, and does not fade very much throughout the day. It does not flake off. It is creamy, easy to apply. You can blend it out, then it sets. Now, I'll wait for this to set and then I'll show you how well it sets. So the color itself is fantastic. It's the most beautiful brown. I don't think I'll buy straight browns anymore. I think I'll be getting these reddish brown. It really will look good on lighter eyes and darker eyes as well, but especially on lighter eyes because of the redness of the pigment that's really going to contrast. So very enjoyable product. I highly recommend you try it if you haven't yet. It's lovely. Next, I have to talk about this guy. This is the Clinique Acne Solutions BB Cream, SPF 40. Very nice SPF. This BB cream is a true gem. I believe it's exclusive to Sephora. I don't think people talk enough about it. I haven't really seen too many reviews on it. What it is one of the loveliest BB creams. I think I like it on par with my Meteorites BB cream by Guerlain, as well as Terracotta Joli Ton by Guerlain. And it's quite a lot more affordable. So I think it's a really nice alternative. Although they're not dupes at all. Like, don't even think they're very different. But the effect that it gives on the skin is really lovely. I'm wearing it today. You can see that it didn't give my skin any kind of extra texture, which is really good because many foundations and BB creams will give your skin a bit of texture. They'll settle into pores and they would make your skin shinier than it needs to be. Even me with my dry skin, I don't want to be shiny. I just want to, have a bit of glow, which I think this is what it does. On my cheeks, of course, this is a very glowy blush, so don't consider the cheeks. Look at the forehead and the chin. This is what the kind of coverage it gives you. This is a pretty light coverage BB cream, but it is buildable. With 3 layers, you can get to maybe around medium, but then, of course, it's not as light and airy on the skin with 3 layers of product, of course. I wear 1 to 2 layers. I make 2 layers happen around my nose and sometimes around my chin and 1 layer on the rest of my face, and it really is looking quite skin-like. It's easy to apply. I apply it with my fingers. It's one of these really watery products. I really, really enjoy it. I think it's totally worthwhile to check out if you don't have major problems with your skin and you don't require a lot of coverage. You want something that'll even it out and give you a very nice finish. I'm not wearing any powder today, so this is the actual finish of the foundation. Lovely. Really, really recommend you check it out at Sephora and see if it's something that you really like, because, you know, heavy coverage foundation is not for every day and not for everybody. Some people may wear it every day, some people may require or like it for every day, but a lot of people don't like the look and the feel of heavy coverage foundation on their face, which is where these kinds of products come in. So I recommend you check it out if you're into that kind of product. Next we have this guy, and this is a Clinique Just Browsing Brush on Styling Mousse. Why, oh why did I buy this? This is really great at slightly filling in your eyebrows, giving them a very natural look. As you can see, it doesn't really look filled in because I didn't fill it in with anything except this. It gives you a medium amount of hold. It's not like super hold like some of the other gels can be. If you don't require super hold, this might be a good idea for you. Why I think it's great is it's quick, it's easy, it's foolproof, and it is really travel friendly. It gives you a very natural effect. If you don't have tons of bold spots in your eyebrows, this is going to be your friend. What do I think of it in comparison to Benefit Gimme Brow? I think this is better, more natural looking, and less clumpy option. I do think they're similar type of product, but Gimme Brow from Benefit is thicker in consistency and it has more fibers in it. Now that might be something you're looking for, but it will give you more clumpy look and more obvious filled in look. This guy will give you a more natural look, brushed through look. The fibers in this one are smaller and they're a little bit more sparse. So it's not going to be a very boom kind of effect. It's going to be more subtle but more natural. Mine is in color 03 Diva Brown. I would normally go for something much lighter than this, like something in taupe, for example. But my sales associate that was helping me out picked this by accident. I had asked for a lighter color. She picked this by accident and applied it, and I really enjoyed it, so I bought it, this particular color, because it was a happy mistake. So I don't know if the lighter color is required or how it would look on my brows. I got the deeper one. By the way, let's take a look at this eyeliner. Budge proof. That's right. I'm smudging it pretty hard. See? No transfer. So now I'm going to get a wipe and try to get rid of it. It's totally possible. So it's not too hard to get rid of either, but it hangs in there pretty well. This is a really nice wipe, by the way. This gets rid of makeup. So yeah, it comes off with not a huge amount of trouble, which I appreciate. So in eyeliner, I look for it to be easy, smudgeable, sets. Of course, pretty color, but that's very subjective depending on what you're looking for. And I want it to come off without major pain for my eyes. I don't want to be rubbing my eyes forever for it to come off. I want it to be fairly easy, but I want it to stay well. So, yeah, I guess contradictory points. But this guy really fulfills everything that I want. And the last two products are Clinique Chubby sticks. Now I think they've come out with like contour chubby stick and highlighter chubby stick and eye chubby sticks and chubby sticks for every purpose. But the original lip chubby sticks I think are really wonderful, and people really don't give them enough credit because they're an older product and they're not as popular as they once were. They were once really like all the hype, but now they're not as popular. I have to steer you towards them because those are really good and comfortable. They're not super expensive. Clinique range is not as expensive as many others. Many others that I buy also. The packaging is super convenient. Just check it out. How convenient is that? It's a little chubby stick that you throw in your purse. It's a little pencil. It'll apply flawlessly and really easily If you get more transparent colors, which I prefer my lip colors to have a more of a watercolor effect and to be looking more natural and very comfortable. I'm not a huge fan of the liquid lipsticks, the matte lipsticks. A few brands came out with really nice matte lipsticks that don't dry out your lips, but most of them are a bit uncomfortable. So you know where I'm going with this. Really, really, really highly pigmented colors are not my jam. That's not what I like. However, they are present in this line. They do have really pigmented dark colors. They do have saturation. They have the intense Chubby Stick Intense formula that will give you more pigment. I prefer the original that will just give you this wash of color that is going to be flattering and pretty. So it depends on what you're after. Now I have a couple here that I'm going to show you. One is in 07 Super Strawberry. It's just the Moisturizing Chubby Stick. I'll show you a swatch. It gives you a bit of shine, very, very comfortable finish on the lips. Easy to apply. It's going to be sort of a satin finish. It's going to wear off very elegantly without any patches. You don't have to watch this color all day trying to figure out and fix it, and it's not going to flake. It's not going to create any kind of weird lines around your lips. It's just going to be easy. It's going to wear off nicely. It's going to last a couple of hours and then wear off. The intense one will last a bit longer. Here I have 01 Curvy Caramel. Let's see the swatch on that. So this one, I don't really think it's so much more intense. It does definitely have a bit more pigment than the other one. Also very comfortable, moisturizing, going to wear well, not going to wear off in an ugly or weird way. Really, really easy peasy purse kind of product. So I really recommend the Chubby Sticks. That's it for today. Have a good day. Bye-bye.